So today we will look into the past papers of the chapter skeletal system, or you can say the human skeleton, right? So let's look into the past papers and we'll gonna solve the MCQs as well, right? So here the first question is that which of the following is made up of bones and cartilages? Which of the following is made up of bones and cartilages? Endoskeleton, exoskeleton, hydrostatic skeleton, or none of these? So according to me, the answer will be A, that endoskeleton is basically made up of bones and cartilages. Right? The second question is, the collagen fibers of bone are hardened by deposit of, or bone matrix is hardened by the, obviously by the calcium phosphate. Right? Now, second question is, the living cells of cartilage are called. So here we have the options are chondrocytes, osteoblasts, osteocytes, and osteoclasts. So obviously here we're talking about cartilage. So here it will become chondrocytes. Now, the vertebral column consists of how many vertebrae? So it's 33 vertebrae. Basically, there are 26 vertebrae in the adult, but 33 vertebrae at the basically at child level. Now, human and mammalian skeleton can be divided into two parts: axial skeleton and appendicular skeleton. Right? Last four vertebrae in humans are fused to form a structure called coccyx. The sacrum has 5 bones and this coccyx has basically 4 bones. Right? Now, how many bones are involved in the formation of each half of pelvic girdle? How many bones are involved in the formation of each half of the pelvic girdle? I guess 3 bones, but let's check. This is 7. 7A. Yeah, this is correct. 7A. Now, first vertebrae of cervical region of vertebral column is known as atlas. Yes, we have atlas, then we have axis. Now, in a human vertebral column, the number of vertebrae is 7, which like we can see, we have cervical, we have 5, we have thoracic 12, cervical, thoracic, lumbar, we have 7, sacrum, we have 1, coccyx, we have 1. So I guess lumbar will answer. Let's again check. 9C, 9A. How? 9A is correct. Cervical has how many? Cervical has how many? In human vertebral column, the number of, let us check then on Google. Right? Let's check cervical vertebral column. How many bones are there? So okay, yeah, in cervical we have 7. So I was wrong over here. We have cervical is having basically 7, and this lumbar is maybe 5. Okay, cervical is having 7, thoracic is having 12, sacrum is 1, coccyx is 1, then this yes, this lumbar is basically 5. 5 plus 7 is equals to 12. Yeah, this is the correct order, sorry. So in a human vertebral column, the number of vertebrae is 7 is cervical. Now, which of the following structure holds the bones together? Joints, cartilages, ligaments, fiber capsules. So according to me, the answer will be ligaments, because ligaments are the one which connect bone to bone. Again, let's check 10D. Let's check 10D. Yeah, it's correct, 10D. Now, which of the following cartilage is the most abundant in human body? Elastic cartilage, chondrous cartilage, hyaline cartilage, or fibrocartilage? Which cartilage is the abundant in human body? Elastic cartilage, which was in 2014. Okay. Elastic cartilage, fibro cartilage, hyaline cartilage, or chondrocyte. Actually, I don't know about this. Search. Most abundant cartilage is hyaline cartilage. Oh yes, hyaline. Basically, hyaline cartilage is the weakest cartilage. So here, basically, we have three types of cartilages. Let me tell you. We have basically three types of cartilages. Three types of cartilages. Number one is this elastic cartilage. Second one is basically hyaline cartilage, and third one is basically white fibrous cartilage. White fibrous. Right, so from these, this hyaline is the weakest, and this one is the strongest, and this hyaline is the abundant as well. We got to know about this thing. Hyaline cartilage is the abundant cartilage. Okay, the total number of cervical and thoracic vertebrae in human vertebral column is, so we know, we have just studied, we just got thing minus cervical are basically 7, thoracic are 12. So 12 plus 7 is basically 19, right? So let's see. Then longest bone in the human skeleton is femur. Oops, sorry. This femur is the longest bone in the human skeleton. Now, in a pelvic region of human body, sacrum is formed by the fusion of 5 vertebrae, according to me. Let's check. 12b. Yeah, it's correct. Now, spongy bone is always surrounded by what? Compact bone, cartilage, osteoblast, or osteoclast. Spongy bone. Basically, in the structure of bone, what I remember right now is कि यहाँ पे we had the bone was like this, right? Or here this was diaphysis, this is metaphysis, and this is epiphysis. So basically epiphysis, here we had this spongy bone, and here we had that red bone marrow. So here let's think that this spongy bone is surrounded by what? Spongy bone is surrounded by osteoclast, compact bone, or cartilage. I don't know. Let's check. Spongy bone is surrounded by what? Cancellous bone is surrounded by a shell of compact bone, which provides greater strength. Okay, they are showing here as well. Okay, according to them, epiphysis and metaphysis, then this is compact bones, diaphysis. Okay, so according to them, this is cancellous spongy bone and it is surrounded by compact bone. This is compact bone. This is spongy bone, as you can see over here, and this is surrounded by this compact bone. Okay, spongy surrounded by bone marrow. Spongy consists of a place, trabecular, and boss of bones. So spongy bone, okay, one more important thing which I came to know by this is spongy bone is always surrounded by compact bone. Let's see, 15A. 15A, yeah, this is correct. 15 is okay. You must remember this thing always. This is also a new thing for me as well. Spongy bone is always surrounded by the compact bone. Nice. Now, the number of bones forming skull in man is 29. This is 29 basically. This is 29. Oh, nice. This is 29. The spine consists of a linear series of 33 bones. I guess this. Let's check. 17A. 17. It's A. Yeah, it's correct. Now, connective tissue which join muscle to bone are tendons. How is it tendon? Clavicle is a part of. It is part of pectoral girdle. Now, second vertebrae of human skull system is called axis. Pectoral girdle is a part of appendicular skeletal. Okay, skull, vertebral column, ribs and sternum forms exoskeleton. Now, coccyx vertebrae are located in cervical region, lumbar region, pelvic region or thoracic region. Like pelvic region, let's check. 23A. Yeah, it's correct. Because how we know that this is basically somehow our denominator coccygeal bone. Here we have this potasha like bone, just sacrum. So above may we have this coccyx bone. So yeah, scapula is our shoulder bone, tailbone, hip bone, skull bone is a shoulder bone, right? So I hope these MCQs are clear to you. If you have any kind of views, you can ask me in the comment section. And next we will be doing joints and its disorders. Yeah. Okay. Bye bye.